Alright, y'all, good morning. Welcome to the world according to romance. It's Friday, so Friday shout outs this morning. For some reason I smelled charcoal. And yes, if you think that I'm looking old, like my fucking face is all wrinkled, my neck is all shriveled, actually I don't think it's, maybe it is because I'm old, but I do actually think that it's because I've lost, in the last 12 months, I've lost 65 pounds, bro. Like, it's like when Fat Bastard was all fucking skinny and all wrinkly, like that happened to me. Like, I need to put on weight, I guess. And usually when I put on weight, it's my neck that goes first, my face that gains it first. But anyway, I haven't eaten. It's pure poverty. I can't afford to eat, man. But anyway, I have a lot to be thankful for despite all that. And I'm going to send out shout outs today. All right, here we go. Shout outs for Friday, 12/7/2018. My pop, Yancerelli, aka Jesse France, turned big 65 today. All right. So anyway, happy birthday to him. And then tomorrow would be whatever 1928 is. Well, shit, that's, damn, Grammy would be 90. Rosie Motzko Fitzpatrick, God rest her soul. She passed on the shit day of May 19th of 2007. And I've been missing her every day since. But tomorrow is her birthday. She'd be 90. What a great woman. All right, so shout outs this week. I want to give a shout out to my number 40th and 41st subscriber. Number 40, your name is Bob Schleicher. I'm going to give you a prop. I'm going to send it out my love. I don't know where the hell you're at. I know your sister lives in Florida. No clue where you are at. But look, yo, Halstead Street gets a lot of love and a lot of rep on the east side. It's one of those streets that's like a small street, not a lot of traffic, but a lot of people from the hood are from there. And I know what you're thinking. Halstead Street, wait, the Wagners, the Smiths, Homer Haight, Juan and Marky Enriquez's grandfather lived there. Yeah, all them bad motherfuckers are from Halstead Street. But one of the baddest boys ever to roam that street, that's you, Bobby Schleicher. Bad motherfucker. Actually whooped my ass one day back at Ritter. I don't know if you remember that, but I don't give shout outs to people that beat up. I give shout outs to people that beat me up. I can beat up a lot of people. Beating me up is a feat. My kudos out to you. Thanks for being number 40, Bobby. I love you. Tell a friend, tell everybody. The more subscribers I get on YouTube, the closer we get to commercials. The closer we get to commercials, the closer we get to paid. The closer we get to paid, the closer we get to big ass keg parties with live bands at the reservoir. You know what I'm saying? All right. And then number 41 from the class of, I believe, 97 or 98, but he's from a golden clique of East Side heads, one of the last East Side crews I ran with. This brother's name is John Rodriguez, where everyone calls him John Rod. I know you live out in Cali now. It's a shame that you left, but I'm happy for you that you got out. Miss you. Miss Charlene. Props to Charlene. Props to your kids. It was so good to see you at Cone's tent the other week when you guys were out here. God love you. Number 41 on my subscribers list. Thank you, John Rod. Love you, baby. All right, next up, I did a show the other day on the top 5 queens of the East Side. And I felt like, wow, that's a thing in itself, East Side queens. I need to shout out some real ass women, especially in an age where, you know what I mean, we can't listen to fucking Christmas carols without it being offensive. So, you know, embracing real ass women, or raws, as I like to call them, is something that I really want to do. I want to promote good women and make the ones who are acting up feel bad about themselves by not mentioning them. So, Joni Bartos and the Bartos clan in general, man, Stacy and Joni, y'all two are some real queens of the E. Y'all are some real ass women. I want to give a shout out to you for showing me love, being there in my life, and when times are dark for me, you know what I mean, you guys show me a little bit of light and some love. You know, I keep sniffing you guys out. I look at what you post. I've been inspecting the grandchildren. Everything in the Bartos clan keeps coming up a hondo, man. Y'all women are for real. Peace to Bubba. Peace to little Poseidon, that cutie pie. And Stacy, I cannot pronounce your granddaughter's name, but holy smokes, that kid is fire, man. That kid is just, she wants to talk. She's a little cutie pie. Got that great head of hair. God love the Bartos clan. All right, next shout out, I want to send I shouted them out last week, but this is a re-shout out. This is a double shout out to Jason DeSantis and Shelly Lee. They continued all week long to get into, to watch over me, to try to give me food, try to give me shelter, man. Been helping me out big time, man. Much love, man. Those are some empaths right there, boy. God bless them. Shelly Lee and Jason DeSantis, much love. Another shout out to Melissa Jacobs, Eastside Queen, owner of Julia's Consignment and Four Seasons in Catasauqua. Go peep her shop. It's girls' clothes, but yo, peep it. It's the holiday season. She got some fly ass wear, some vintage shit, crazy accessories. You gotta peep the store. It's not gonna be around that much longer, so get it while it's hot. You know what I'm saying? Love me some Melissa Jacobs. Good going, girl. All right, next up, I want to send a shout out to Becky's Corner Deli, and later on in this video, I'm gonna pause it when I get there, and I'm gonna let you guys take a peek inside with me again, just so you know where it's at, because it's the dopest place to eat in Bethlehem. All right, we'll get to Becky's Corner Deli in a minute. I'm gonna get back there. All right, the next girl I want to send a shout out to, Denise. You always give me love, and I love your posts. You have a different style of posting. I shoot videos. You write big, long, huge essays, and not everybody reads them, and sometimes I get bored and I get halfway through and I scroll. But when I do read your posts, I usually do feel enlightened and enriched, and like I got somewhere in that day. And I love you. It's insightful. Mad props to Denise. But through you this week, I gained another friend who I'm sending a shout out to. You said something about, do you love your kids? And I put some negative shit like, I'd never get to see my kids. Fucking parental alienation. And I apologize for shitting up your post like that, but it hurts me to like see people that get to see their kids every day on Facebook. And you know, today I'm going to see my kids for the first time since Thanksgiving. I won't see them again till Christmas. After Christmas, it's probably going to be a month till I see them. You know what I mean? Like, I don't really get to see my fucking kids. I'm alienated from them. But somebody that stepped up and shouted out was a chick named, from the class of '89, Dara. She now lives in North Carolina. Her name is Jean Gallagher Ott, and she's been giving me love. She's been giving me friendship. She's been like hollering at me. We've been just bullshitting on Facebook, and goddamn, I'm so lonely. Thank you, Jean. The compassion that women have been giving, and there's so much support out there for the shit that I'm going through, child care wise. It just enlightened. It just feels so good to know that I'm not alone, and that it's not all women are not evil and not out to get men and shit like that. Like, we can make this work, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna pause for 1 second, hold up. All right, so back to the action. Yeah, so peace out to Jean Gallagher. Now, the last person that I want to thank today, and this is where a lot of you people aren't gonna like to hear what I got to say, but a brother that I think I know you, but you're younger than me. We're Facebook friends. That, like, I know Kim Garris, but I think there's a Kim Garris that's a girl and a boy. And in my mind, I always confuse you with Tommy Mole, but you are Tom Garris, okay? And right now, my brother named Tom Garris, if you know him, he's from the E or the South Side, one or the other. He is going through it right now, man. He's on the verge of fucking hurting himself, doing something terrible. And the reason because of child support, because of what's going on with his kids. And that bro, every day I think about killing myself. And the number one reason is because of my kids and my child support. There's no way out of it. You are a cash fucking cow for somebody like, the chick I made babies with, she's not smarter than me. Supposedly we're equal under the eyes of the law. That's not true, because she gets complete dominance under the eyes of the law. You are powerless in these courts. You are treated like a piece of shit, talked to like a piece of shit. You are basically a criminal once a baby's mom takes you to court over domestic relations and fucking child care and custody and shit. You are completely talked to as a criminal, and Tom is going through it. My brother, you got 4 kids. I only got 2, so I can imagine. Now, one of your kids is full grown, and I did get to meet the brother once when he was 12. I spent the whole day with him. He was a stand-up kid then. He's grown into a handsome young man. You got a lot to be proud of. If you can, bro, everyone says, "Oh, don't kill yourself. Your kids need you." For what? So they can see a bum? So they can see a broken person? So they can see a man living in a fucking cardboard box on the street? What do my kids need me for? to be there because they love you. My kids fucking barely even know me. They see me once a month, bro. I've been alienated from them. Tom Garris has been alienated from his children by some fucking bitch that fucking he trusted in his past. She fucked him over, and now she's fucking over the system to her own advantage. Women are doing it left and right. It's not just me and Tom Garris. There are millions and millions of men being fucked by the law, fucked by women, fucked over by this whole fucking women's rights feminism bullshit. And my heart goes out to you, brother. If you do hang on, like, hey, I'm thinking about it every day myself, man. I don't know how much longer I can keep living like this. I live like a bum, and I make enough money to, I could probably buy a house, like afford a house if I didn't pay child support. And then the kids could live with me there twice, 3.5 days a week, and nobody would owe anybody shit. But instead, we want to make one person, the government wants to make one person fucking alienated and impoverished and a fucking piece of shit, and then give everything to the other one. It's not fucking fair. Bro, if you can hang on, Tom, I'm with you, bro. If we can if you can gear your inner anger towards yourself and your situation towards like doing something positive outwardly, grab me, holler at me. I am looking for any fucking partner, show dog. If I can get fucking one man, who knows what I can start, make a change. If I can get 3 or 4 or 5 men, I can start a movement. If I can get 100 people, we can start an army, man. I've done it before in my life. It just wasn't in response to something legal like women's rights. It was to fucking have parties at the res and smoke weed and drink kegs at 10th and Turner. I've made great things happen when I've had a couple men working together that were like-minded and wanted to get shit done. So if you're on that level, brother, holler at me. I don't want to kill myself, but I don't want to fucking be alive and live through this shit. I don't want to fucking finally get to know my kids when they're in their 20s and shit. I want to fucking be there for their childhood, which I've missed all of, and I know exactly how you feel. So Tom Garris, brother, holler at me. Props go out to you. You're not alone, dude. I'm here for you. All right, there it is. Here he comes. He's got the sign, right? Becky's Corner Deli. Now, just to give you guys an idea where I'm at, okay? This is Broad and Getter, okay? Right there's like the Wells Fargo, that like 1920 style Wells Fargo bank, right? Right there's what used to be Turka Hookah, now it's Turkish shit. Although Bill's still running an open mic there, like it's, I mean, look at that presentation. That looks like garbage, bro. Bill, I love you, buddy. I want to make it pop, but I just ain't feeling it there. Right over there's Rippers. Right over there's Broad and Getter. This is Broad and Getter, okay? The bus station's over there. Right here, where I'm walking in, see this building? It's like this crazy old like mall that isn't a mall. All right, here we go. We're going right in. You walk in, and then there's a food court, okay? And look, if you tell them, if this is the best place to eat breakfast in Bethlehem, and it's not because they're gonna serve you fucking, you know, guacamole pancakes and snazzy pancakes and all these crazy ingredients. The reason it's the best place to eat breakfast in Bethlehem is because they give you love, bro. You come here and eat, you say Romance sent me, they'll be giddy with excitement. They'll serve you proper. They will serve you proper and serve you well anyway and give you love anyway. But man, this is where it's at. Becky's Deli. It's here every morning. There's Donna. She serves me every morning. Hi, Donna. There's some of our regulars. Hello. No old man Thor. He refuses. I want to do a show on Thor. He refuses to let me film him. I made a mistake in one of my last shows. I said he was the only African elephant hunter in Bethlehem. He's not an African elephant hunter. He's an African elephant poacher hunter. He hunts people who hunt elephants. He kills people who kill animals they're not supposed to in Africa. So dude is a bad mofo. And on top of it, according to him, and I'm starting to believe it, he also says he's a werewolf. So he's got that going for him. It's Friday shout outs. I'm at Becky's Deli. Have a great day. My name is Richie Romance. This is the world according to Romance. Peace.